Hi everyone, this is Lisa Espinosa, spiritual career coach, author of the book Answering Your Inner Calling, and host of the podcast Soul Studio for Your Career. I'm so happy to be here today with you on this super full moon. I wanted to do a little transmission for you to help you really ride the wave of this full moon, specifically around your career. So, those of you who have been watching my transmissions know that I've been posting on the new moon and full moon. And last new moon, which was, I think, February 23rd, I did a little video and invited everyone to connect with their soul's guidance and receive a seed, something that you wanted to create from the new moon till today. And then I pulled a reading for you, and it was so awesome. There was like savoring pleasure, stepping into play, and valuing your self-worth. So there was a lot about from that new moon to today, nurturing whatever your soul said. This is the thing, this is the step in your career, this is the creative project, this is what I want you to focus on, and doing that with the spirit of joy. So if you're watching this again, first of all, celebrate what you created. And if you didn't watch that transmission, or you did but you forgot all about it, trust me, there's something you've created from, think back to February 23rd. Might have been the 24th, but I think it's the 23rd. Think back from that day till now and focus and think about your career and really take a moment to recognize all of the growth, all of the courageous decisions you've made, the seeds you've nurtured, and if there was something that you set your intention on birthing by today and you did it, awesome. So first of all, on this full moon, we are celebrating, and even if you didn't get to complete it totally, celebrate how far you came. Right, so that's first step, and it's a super full moon, which I'm not even going to pretend I'm an astrologer because I'm not, but I'm attuned enough that I know how much the planets and the moon and the sun and just nature affect us, and how we can really, when we are attuned with our soul's guidance, we are guided to ride the wave of these astrological events to really bless our career. We'll bless our whole life, but my focus is career. So celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Super full moon means the moon is closer to the earth. I know for me last night, I could not sleep. So it was just so much energy. And at some point I was like, what is going on? And remembered, oh, it was a full moon. And I had forgotten it's a super full moon. So if you're a little extra tired today, that's okay. The other thing with the full moon is that aside from celebrating, it's a time for release, right? From full moon to new moon, right? Releasing, and for me, the word that keeps coming is unnecessary. So what is unnecessary in your career? Perhaps for some of you, it's literally your whole career. Maybe you're being guided to completely switch careers, but probably it's something more subtle, or maybe it's very explicit, but it's this one area of your career that you're being guided to let go. And it can be hard to let go of things. So when we do the inner journey today, I want to guide you on this journey to connect with your soul's guidance, to receive her guidance on what is unnecessary. What are you being called to purge, to let go of? I'm hearing to uncomplicate. So for example, if you're writing a book, are there things in there, chapters, words, whole sections maybe, that your soul's saying that isn't necessary, you can let that go? And I don't know why I'm talking about books, but perhaps a lot of you are authors or are being guided to write, or maybe a book or a blog, whatever it is. I know when I wrote my book, that was one of the main guidances I kept receiving from my soul, like, make it concise, not in this shallow way, but to really get clear and refine it so that I didn't just stuff it with a bunch of content just because that made it look better, right? To have a fat book, but to really make it this concise, valuable offering. So take that. So that wisdom that came from my soul and is coming from your souls, whether you're writing, whether it's teaching a class or your marketing materials, wherever in your career that you're being guided to refine, purge, Release the unnecessary, to simplify. And please understand that simplifying doesn't mean that you're making it shallow, that you're making it less deep or real or meaningful. In fact, spirituality, and I say this all the time, is meant to be simple. It is our ego that complicates it and makes it really like there's all these elaborate tests you have to pass in order to be valuable enough to hear your soul's guidance. That isn't true. Your soul wants to make this as simple and as grace-filled as possible. But know that simplicity doesn't mean that it's not going to be profound and touch you so deeply. So today on this super full moon, I bring you just that message, and let's go ahead and tune in so you can receive your own messages from your soul. So wherever you are, take some nice cleansing breaths and really take time to connect with your body. The moon can really, it's so beautiful and wonderful, and it can, for those of us who are super sensitive, it can really make us feel ungrounded and a little spacey. So let's get really grounded, connect with the earth, connect with your hips, connect with your womb, your knees, your ankles, your feet. The earth feels so present. Here you are. And I invite you to bring the palms of your hands over your heart center, knowing that your heart is the entryway to your soul, remembering that communicating with your soul is meant to be simple and something you do every day, not just on the special astrological events. I'm here on the full moon because there's a special energy I want to help you ride, but your soul is available to you always, always, always. So in this place now, taking some nice inhales, and close your eyes or look into my eyes and just set the intention, and you can say it out loud if you can right now, or just say it in your mind. Beautiful soul, I am ready to receive from you. Beautiful soul, I am ready to receive from you. And visualize that beautiful golden path that we've been visualizing for a long time. This is the golden path that represents your highest path this year in 2020. That means the path that will bring you and those that you are here to help the most blessings, specifically right now in your career. And see this beautiful golden path. And first of all, just receiving your soul celebration for all that you have completed from the last new moon till today, the full moon. And perhaps you don't remember what it is, so ask your soul, show me, beautiful soul, what are all the wonderful steps I took, the decisions I made, the things that the creative projects I finished or nurtured. And see them lying there in front of you on this golden path, and just feel the celebration. Really take time to thank yourself, thank all the parts of you for everything you have accomplished in your career. The little and the big, all of it creates momentum. And just feel your soul celebration. Feel that nurturing. And I just see these fireworks, and glitter and confetti and all of this celebration in the inner realms, right? In that spiritual space. There is a party going on for you right now, celebrating all of your courage. And as you let yourself take that in, now taking a moment to ask your soul on this full moon, and really it'll be today, the full moon, all the way to the new moon, which is March 24th, asking, what are you guiding me to let go of? What are you guiding me to release? What isn't necessary? So let's slow that down. So hands at your heart, say, beautiful soul, what are you guiding me to release in my career, in my life's purpose? What are you guiding me to release? What are you guiding me to release? What are you guiding me to release? And what I'm hearing is a lot of unnecessary old intentions and old dreams that you've outgrown. So visualize your aura, that cocoon of light around you, and I'm sending you all this beautiful light. Your soul is sending all this light to clear your aura of any old desires, old dreams, old intentions that you had for your career at some point, but that now your soul's being clear, release those. You don't need those anymore. You have new intentions. And a lot of times this is at the unconscious level. So clearing any old desires, old intentions, old beliefs in your career. And anything else, is there anything else? Just listen, beautiful soul, anything else you're guiding me to release? Anything that is unnecessary. Unnecessary. Release. Even any subscriptions, memberships, anything you've signed up for that you thought was going to help your career, and maybe it did at some point, but you've outgrown it. And this is done without any judgment on those things. You're just like, oh, I've outgrown that, so you can let that go. Purging and releasing. So know that your soul will continue to bring you this guidance. And again, standing on this golden path, visualize your soul spotlight over you. And if you didn't hear that transmission I did, just go back and see that Instagram video. I think it's the last one I did. But visualize this golden spotlight over you, your beautiful soul spotlight. And it's enhanced because of the super full moon. So see the beautiful full moon just bringing this light over you as you celebrate all you've accomplished from last new moon till today, and you say yes to releasing whatever is unnecessary. And with deep gratitude, we bring the palms of our hands together in front of our heart, bowing to your soul. See your soul bowing to you. Bow to everybody who watches this transmission whenever they watch it, whether it's the full moon or not. I bow to all of you with deep gratitude and end this inner journey with a namaste. Namaste, everyone. All right. Know that when you do this, the guidance will continue, particularly the ones around the full moon and new moon, right? So from today till the new moon, just pay attention to all the ways your soul is guiding you to let go and release. And some of it will happen at an unconscious level, but some your soul will say, go work out, cleanse your diet, clear this from your inbox, say no to this, it's not needed anymore. Whatever it is, just releasing the unnecessary. A final note I want to say is that, and this has gotten longer than usual, but it's the super full moon, okay, is that sometimes releasing, what I want to say is that sometimes when the moon is so powerful, as it always is, but especially today, not to mention the spring equinox is coming, Mercury retrograde is ending, all of these things happening, it is like a big magnifying glass. So sometimes it can be uncomfortable as it brings up to our mind and our awareness things that we have outgrown. Sometimes it's relationships, things that we think we're really attached to. So just to normalize that for you, it's okay if that happens. Understand that. Like, oh, okay, this is just coming up because my soul is really preparing me for all these creations she wants me to do this year, and she's clearing the baggage so that I can walk that path with ease and flow. All right, so I want to pull some cards, even though this is already long, but what can I say? Of course, I have to pull from the moon deck. So what beautiful message does your soul have for you on this full moon? I am on the right path and I am divinely guided. I have to tell you, this is the card I had out, but I was like, well, let me put it back in and shuffle it in because I wanted you to get the card that was meant for you, but it's the same one. You are divinely guided. You are on the right path. And let's see, what are you being guided to surrender to this full moon? All right. Surrender to success. Perfect. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Here you go. And if you're wondering what these decks are, I always put them down by the hashtags, okay? And last one before I run out of time. Okay. Gateway Oracle message. All right. Simplifying your life. Perfect. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. And look at how she's cleaning and clearing all the clutter. All right. Blessings. You are a blessing to the world. Thank you for sharing your soul's medicine. I would love to connect with you more deeply. Check out all the things I have to offer, and I will see you soon. Bye.